Good morning, Lisa. My name's Kerry Mitchell, and I decided to do a short video instead of just a straight email because I'd like to show you, as opposed to tell you, what our products and services are and how they might help Pet Paradise. This is a slide with a couple of photos of myself and my partner Bill Marks. Let you know that we are real people. We're internet marketing experts. Our company is Local Internet Systems. And currently, our primary focus is on helping offline brick and mortar businesses, actually throughout the country, get the education and the help they need to get their businesses found on the internet. We're based in Jacksonville, but we do business nationally. Now, first things first. My wife and I love Pet Paradise, but our golden retriever Ben really loves Pet Paradise. He loves his pink ball. Because he's a swimmer, he loves Pet Paradise, probably even more than his pink ball. Lisa, when I was at the Players Tournament and met Fernando, our conversation turned to Pet Paradise, and I asked him how most prospective customers found out about the Pet Paradise locations. In our discussion, we both agreed that word of mouth advertising is obviously extremely important, and it's the number one tool that most businesses use to get found on the internet or throughout the community. But internet search is a really close number two. In fact, the social sites with the ability to take word of mouth to the nth degree really changing things radically for the local business person. To that end, Fernando mentioned that the company utilizes the services of an SEO firm to help make Pet Paradise relevant for its important search terms. And after we spoke, I had an opportunity to do a quick evaluation of Pet Paradise's online presence. First, I did what any prospective customer would do. I did a Google search. I searched the search term pet boarding in Jacksonville, Florida. As you can see from the screen capture, that there are 7 companies listed on the top of the map section here. That's the section that Google dedicates for local companies for local searches. And they do it for every market, in every county, in every country, in every state, in every country in the world. The listing below the map is the organic listings. Achieving a high page 1 ranking in the organic search section, especially for very high competitive search phrases, relies heavily on both on-page and off-page SEO factors, as well as dozens of other factors stipulated by Google. In the top right circle, you'll notice that this is a search for pet boarding in Jacksonville, Florida, as I mentioned. It's a pretty competitive search phrase, and it's a phrase that Pet Paradise should try to rank for well and try to get on page 1 for in the organic search. Currently, however, if you did this search, you'll notice that Pet Paradise isn't found until page 3. But all is not lost, because Pet Paradise does have the top spot here on the map section, a very prominent spot. But there's a fly in the ointment. Its spot up here on the top of the map page is tenuous at best, and that's because this listing is based on the Google Place page for the Pet Paradise Pecan Park location. However, the place page has not been claimed and verified by Pet Paradise. Another problem is that if any of these other companies that are listed on the map section decides to fully optimize their Google Place page, or if another company comes into the marketplace wanting to be found for that particular search phrase, pet boarding Jacksonville, Florida, and optimizes their Google Place page thoroughly, they could knock Pet Paradise right from this map section overnight. And in that case, because they're not listed on the first page organically, they wouldn't be found until page 3. And that might as well be page 53, because, as you probably know, most people do not click past page 1, and most do not click below the fold. So it's really critical that, at the very least, Pet Paradise goes in and claims and verifies this particular Pecan Park location Google Place page. And I noticed in my research and my evaluation that all of the place pages that I checked, and I did most of them, suffer the same issues. They are not claimed and verified, and if they are, they're only optimized marginally. Now, setting up a Google Place page account is not difficult. And in fact, this is the Pecan Park location actual Google Place page. Setting up the account is not difficult. Claiming the page location, inserting the company information into the Google Place page template, and even going through the verification process is relatively simple. Doing it optimally, however, giving the business the best chance for a high page one listing is not so easy. It's really easy to mess it up. You can have conflicting information and inconsistent data that confuses the search engine bots. Google relies on and collaborates with the major directory sites, review sites, and authority sites like Yahoo, Bing, CitySearch, Yelp, Manta, and dozens of other sites to discover whether or not the business that is trying to be ranked for the particular keyword is actually a real business and that it deserves to be found by the person doing the searching. Because, as you can see up here, it says business owner ? That's an indication that it's not claimed and verified. If it had been, it would say owner verified. Down here, which I cut off below the place page, is the spot for reviews. If you look back at the maps page again, the search page, you'll see that there are 6 Google reviews on this place page. This place page, the Google Place page, has not been claimed and optimized, yet Google allows reviews to be placed on that site. Unfortunately, a few of those reviews are not as flattering as they could be, and in fact, it could be detrimental to the business of the company's business at that location. And they also reflect on all of the locations. And you probably know that except in rare instances, once reviews are posted on Google, Bing, Yahoo, Yelp, or any of the major review sites, it practically takes an act of Congress to get one removed. Lisa, Local Internet Systems has a program in place that triages reviews before they get posted onto the authority sites and onto the Google Place page. It's an area that I cannot get into right here. It would take too long, but it deserves a much broader discussion. What also deserves a discussion, since we're talking about local search, is mobile. As you probably observed, mobile devices are being used much more frequently. It's growing exponentially when people are trying to find business services and events or phone numbers or directions. This is an image of Pet Paradise's URL, petparadiseresort.com. As you can see, the site shows, but it's not the best resolution, and it doesn't do what mobile sites should do. Mobile sites cannot list desktop sites efficiently because of the software issues and obviously the size of the screen. Google has a website, gomobi.com, that gives clients the ability to check out what their site looks like on a mobile search and also best practices for mobile websites. According to Google, and actually a lot of it's common sense, mobile optimized websites should load quickly. People, if they don't load quickly, people would just move on. They have to be efficient. The user should not have to pinch and scroll for content, otherwise they'll move on. They should have large, thumb-friendly link buttons. They should have tap-to-call phone numbers so the person doesn't have to get out of the internet to try to remember the phone number and to type it into the keyboard. It just goes right into the system and calls from the internet. And it should have easy to use map and direction links to be able to get directions. And these three items are the items that people look for most when they're searching on a mobile device. They're out in the car, they're out and about on the mobile device, and as you know, most people are letting go of their landlines and are using their mobile phones almost 100% of the time. For Pet Paradise, having a big locations button that's linked to each location's mobile-friendly site would be an optimal thing to do for a mobile website. The other images here on this page are mobile websites that we built for clients. As you can see, this one's an iPhone style. It's not particularly made for an iPhone. It's made for an Android device, but it's very similar to an iPhone in that the menu buttons are big, thumb friendly. They're clickable. They link to the menu. They link to locations. They link to contact pages. They link to a video right on the phone, or a very simple, easy, clean one that has a tap to call button. It has leads to the menus. It has a contact form. The bottom line is that they should be easy to use and friendly for the use of the people using the device, because they just click off and go to a different site if they're not. This is an image of the cover of our small business guide to Google Places. I've attached it to a PDF of this book to the email, so enjoy it with our compliments. As you can see from this slide, my phone number is here, our contact numbers are here, and as I mentioned to Fernando, Local Internet Systems does business locally, but we also do business on a national level. We have a partner who lives in the Phoenix area who's an expert online, offline marketer in that market. And if that's a direction, a market that is important to Pet Paradise, if we have an opportunity to help you in that market, that would be awesome. Additionally, we have partners in Houston and in Connecticut, and both are experts in different online, offline marketing disciplines. Lisa, I've rambled on here for too long, and if you have any questions or would like more any information about any of our products, Bill and I would be more than happy to meet with you. As you can see, my phone number's here. You can just reply to this email and we'll contact you, and hopefully we can set up a meeting and get together and go over some of the other programs that I haven't had a chance to share with you and get into detail on some of the ones that I have. So you have a great day, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.